Hey everybody, Sportimus here and welcome to a video review of the Marvel Avengers Assemble S.H.I.E.L.D. gear, Inferno cannon, Black Widow 3 3/4 inch action figure. As you can see, you've got the Avengers characters on the top of the card, some accessories along with Black Widow in the bubble, and on the back you've got a great picture of the Black Widow action figure herself, with pictures of other figures available in the line, along with a short blurb about S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers. So let's free this redhead from her plastic prison and see just how hot she really is. The Avengers Black Widow action figure comes with everything you see here. Your parents don't have to put it together. Unless you're really lazy. Then shame on you. Speaking of accessories, let's start off with that right now because I'm not a fan of this at all. We've seen this missile firing cannon before in a previous toy line. I don't quite remember which one. I'm guessing Iron Man 2. I'm not a big fan of it. It comes with two of these missiles. They're kind of a burgundy red color. They just fit right in there, and there's a button somewhere to fire it. I can't find it. There it is. It's right back there. And it does its job. It fires the missile fairly well, but I'm not a fan of these things. I really am not. So I'm just getting it out of the way right now. There it is. That's what it looks like. That's where the missile goes into. That's the button to fire it up here. It's kind of a rubbery plastic in the back, hard plastic in the front, and the figure can barely hold it. And if you need proof, there you go. So what you're left with is the figure itself. And I kind of wish that they would have included at least a couple of handguns for her because she needs something to fight with. True, her gauntlets do fire projectiles in the cartoon series and so forth, but it would have been nice to have something for her to hold in her hands that would make the figure a little bit more interesting. Other than that, this is a pretty darn good figure. The sculpting is great. The black plastic they used for her suit looks very nice and shiny. It's got some nice details in it. I like her belt. I like her gauntlets. And most especially, I like the head sculpt. I would have liked to have the hair sculpted in a more relaxed position instead of it looking like it's blowing in the wind. But as it is, it's pretty good. I like it. It's a pleasant looking face. It's very feminine, which is very hard to do for a 3 3/4 inch scale figure. The hair sculpt itself is very good. I think it's one of the best looking Black Widow figures we've gotten in a long time in this scale, if ever at all. Paint apps are few, but that's to be given since she does wear all black and has very little else going on for her. So I have no complaints there. I simply love this character in the cartoon series, and I enjoyed the character in the Avengers live-action movie as well. So I'm a big fan of the Black Widow. Black Widow's articulation isn't exactly fantastic, but it's pretty decent. Her head can rotate all the way around, however it's hindered by her collar and her hair sculpt, but she can look left and right very well. She can rotate at the shoulder all the way around, move in and out, and she can rotate all the way around as well. Elbow bends at a nice 90-degree angle, rotates all the way around. Her wrists rotate all the way around. She has no torso or waist articulation whatsoever, but she does have articulation at the hips, where her legs can move forward and back, out and in. She has double jointed knees, which is always a welcome thing. Her ankles rotate all the way around, and they do move up and down like so. Although mine is kind of weird, but there it goes, like that and like that. Nice ball joint there. So all in all, not too bad at all. Should you get this figure? I think so. If you like the Black Widow in the cartoon series as well as in the Avengers movie, I think you're going to like this figure as well. She's not perfect. Again, she doesn't have any waist articulation or upper torso articulation, unfortunately, but other than that, this is a very solid figure. And one of the things that you have to be careful with is she's a little bit fragile, not because she's cheap, but because it's a very feminine sculpt. She's very thin. So be careful when posing her or just standing her up somewhere in your display or collection, because she is prone to falling over if you're not careful. But otherwise, a really cool little figure, and I definitely recommend it if you're into the character and the toy line itself. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video review, and this is Avengers Sportimus saying, I'll see you guys next time. Hey everybody, it's the Black Widow! I bet everyone's just dying to meet you. Ha ha ha! Man, nobody likes my jokes around here. And if you need proof, and if you need proof, and if you need proof,